All right guys, so we're at the next job, and what we're going to be doing is removing an old backsplash to replace it with new backsplash, and we're also going to be replacing the windowsills. So I've put down some paper to protect the new countertops, and now we're going to go ahead and start the demo. Okay, I've got all the electrical outlet plate covers off, and I've tried to knock some tile off, but we're going to have to go with the cutting out all the sheetrock and replacing the sheetrock because it's just causing too much damage getting this old tile off of here. All right, and here we've found either a vent or a drain from upstairs pipe, and I did nick it a little bit with the oscillating saw. And so what I'll do is, PVC glue something onto that prior to repairing this wall. That way, just in case I did go all the way through, which I don't think I did, will be sealed up. So that's just like doing a bathroom in the kitchen. You've got to be mindful when you're doing retros. You never know what's in the walls. So now we're going to continue on removing this backsplash. All right, so now I've got all the demo work done. Now just clean up the demo mess and a couple more things to fine tune, and then I'll get the laser and cut that bottom line out nice and straight, and we can start replacing the sheetrock. And then we're going to use quick dry, or hot mud some people call it, to go ahead and do the joints. That way we'll be able to start laying our tile for the new backsplash today. Stick around. Like, comment, subscribe. Now I've got pretty much everything cleaned up. I've got my first piece of new sheetrock up, and since it's in the kitchen and exposed to moisture, we're using green board. Now I'm going to put this piece up. I cleaned up that edge, and what I'll do is I'm going to put my beveled edge up along there, straight across, just like I did this other sheet, and I'll cut out my boxes, and then I'll cut the bottom to match after and get everything in flush and screwed in. And got the second piece of sheetrock on. You want to make your pieces of sheetrock as big as possible, fewer joints, stronger wall. So I'll have this last section will all be one piece as well. Now the last piece of sheetrock is on. So I've done the whole backsplash in just 3 pieces, and now I can go ahead and tape and hot coat my joints, and then I'll be ready to start laying out the tile for the backsplash. All right, so now I've started my hot coat. Got I'll show you how I mix up a batch here. Got some water in the tin already, and then you can add your gypsum into the water. And then use your knife to get the water and gypsum all mixed in nice and smooth. And I can tell already I'm going to have to add some more gypsum into here because I've made this too wet. And now I went the other way. Now I'm too dry. Switch over to this 2-inch knife. Boy, my first batch I mixed up perfect, and then this second batch, too wet, too dry, too wet. So now I've got to add some more gypsum. This time. Now the problem with adding more gypsum at a different time is it throws off your set rate. So you got to try and work with this stuff fast now. A little bit runnier than I like it, but I'm going to use it.